There we go. You guys see that okay?
Yep.
Looks
All
great.
right, wonderful. I'll just jump into it. Evan, feel free to chime in, Jack. I'm sure you'll have plenty of questions, but I love this setup, monetizing the metaverse. Without a doubt, that is the focus. As Evan mentioned earlier, we've had great success creating a pipeline workflow and obviously a client account base for taking and creating 3D models for the metaverse. So this provides a wonderful running curb start to our ability to populate the metaverse on behalf of any brand through their creator community. And so, what I'm going to introduce today is a little bit more depth about this super exciting product that we just released, ARitize Maps. For all those watching, feel free, download the app, Android, iOS. Everything I'm showing you today, you can walk right out onto the street and do. In fact, one of the demos I'm going to show you is just that over here at Brookfield Plaza. But the platform itself, Evan spoke earlier about groups like, Matterport, Niantic, Meta. They're great platforms, but they're built for very specific types of creators, namely gaming developers. And in our world, what we thought was, let's continue to build this platform so virtually anybody who creates TikTok, PowerPoint, YouTube, just general purpose creators can enter the metaverse in a relatively frictionless way. Why? Because all brands are looking to step into the metaverse. I mean, we see this every single day. And the way they get there is through their creator community, whether these folks are inside their organization, whether they're agencies, or, as we talked earlier, people building YouTube videos, for makeup. So let me just actually show you what's possible with this app today. This is a video, hopefully it's coming across. This is one of our clients, Brookfield Properties. This is in, they call it the walled garden for Brookfield in London, England. Literally, we have scanned this place, a spatial map. On the right here, you can actually see an augmented reality experience being triggered spatially from that actual space. Here, I'm looking at an archway as part of the overall experience, and I'm able to bring up all sorts. This is Ryerson here in Toronto. You can literally scan the front of the building, create the map, literally select the map. It'll guide you right to the front door, and you'll be greeted by a hologram that will actually direct you where to go. So it's super exciting. We talked earlier about Sephora. Here's an example where the app can create from the parking lot into the plaza, into the mall, right over to the front door. And then when you're there, you literally walk in and it'll direct you right to the shelf where the product is, where you can have a brand ambassador or a beauty petition, anybody you want, pulled up as a hologram offering you the product. So this is a great first step, if you would, into the use cases that we're seeing and developing with the technology. Why is this powerful, Jack? Because it's 3 very simple steps. And this is what is truly going to democratize people's access and usability to monetize the metaverse. Number 1, you literally use our app, ARitize Maps, and you scan your location. So think of it as a room or a couple of rooms joined together. That map, that spatial map, you can then augment either in the app itself or, as I'm soon to show you, our new and forthcoming creator portal, where you can embellish and create even more robust metaverse experiences. And then, like all platforms, once you've created your experience, you're one button away from publishing it, and you can view it either on our ARitize Maps or through our SDK natively in your brand's existing app. So it's very powerful from that perspective. So let me take you through that. Step 1. You guys still seeing this okay? It's coming across? Jack, Evan?
Yeah, Paul, everything
all good?
I think,
okay.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I'll keep going. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
We're all good. Yeah.
Okay.
So number one, you map your space. And I encourage everybody, download this app. It's a lot of fun. It's super easy to use. Today, you can walk around and scan up to 50 square meters, which is quite considerable. By the middle of May, the next point release will 10x that to 500 square meters. So if you think about that, this is like going from your living room and kitchen to your entire house. Or if you're in an office, it's a couple of offices to the entire floor. Or if you're a venue, this is the front gate all the way up to your seat. So these are great, massive, complicated, but easy to use point clouds for you to place and anchor all your 3D content. And as you can see here, it's as easy as dragging and dropping. Even the navigation paths are super simple to produce. And then within the app today, once you've published it, you can literally share that actual map with anybody that wants to use it. So it's very user-friendly from that perspective. What I'm also going to demo today is the forthcoming creator portal. This is a website that sort of co-joins with the app. You can literally log in, you can manage multiple maps, you can populate them with all sorts of content. As Evan mentioned earlier, we've got an enormously large store of 3D content. You can put all types of audio, video, and existing content that you have into the app and into the experience. You can author more robust experiences, so brand activations, and then again, publish, broadcast, and deliver it. And then with our SDK, we know all our brands, all our venues, think galleries, exhibit halls, etc. They've all got their own apps. So we make it easy through our SDK to publish natively into your app. So it's very, very powerful. So let me actually give you a tour of the creator portal and some of the stuff we're doing. So just like every other web tool, you log into it, you'll have your account. It's very easy to use. I'm going to continue on the theme of our friends at Brookfield. I can literally click on their map. It'll give me the location. I can put all sorts of metadata into it so that it can be tracked and measured. But when I'm actually creating the experience, this is what the app actually sees and what it captures. And to give some context here, I'm going to run a little video. Again, I just shot this using the app literally, I think it was about a week ago. And, basically here I am in Toronto at a place called Brookfield Properties. You can see here, I'm literally walking through the experience. Over here on my left, I can move us around. You can see very easy to drop text, anchor points. You'll hear in a moment.
Royal Bank.
We've got some text to speech capability.
You are less than 1 minute or 9 steps away from your destination.
And you can see I've got an avatar locked persistently in the space. When I get to the destination, it'll inform me. It should anyways. And then basically I'm good to go.
You have arrived at Royal Bank.
And so that's a very simple and easy way to put wayfinding with some activations. Let me now show you in the same facility how I can go in, and this is right beside the entrance. This is the entrance to the Hockey Hall of Fame. In this particular case, I'm literally going to prepare the scene. So I'm just showing it through my phone and it'll lock into the location. And then as I'm there, it'll pull up one of my NFTs. I've actually got some tourists who've come into the scene and I'm literally walking down. I've got a 3D table there and all the time I'm just walking through this entire experience. What it will also do is it'll walk me right up.
1 minute or 6 steps away from your destination.
It'll even inform me when I move off of my destination. You can see here there's a notice. So it's got great persistence in the experience. And it'll take me
Maple Leafs
right to the front of the kiosk. So this could be a purchase point. This could be a product. Could be anything that I'm looking for. And then finally, in the same area, I'm going to move the phone around. I'm going to select the entranceway to the Hockey Hall of Fame, and it'll actually guide me. You can see it. It'll materialize here in a moment and pull up the pathway, and I literally walk my way to the front of the actual venue. So it's a very powerful capability within the Creator Portal. Another quick example, and I'll jump us back. basically is this is over on the West Coast, believe it or not, the Emily Carr School of Design. This is one of their rooms. And just to give you an example, I'll bring this in, and as it's playing, I'll zoom in. But as a creator, you're able to basically go right into the experience, focus in, look around. You can easily add any of the elements, text, photos, navigation, into the space. And then with a click of a button, you can publish this and put it out to your app. So it's very easy to use. If you've built PowerPoint, TikTok videos, YouTube videos, any kind of experience as a creator, you'll have no trouble using our creator portal to build robust experiences. In fact, if you're comfortable, you could just use our app and build your experience right out of the app. You don't even need to use the creator portal. So it's a pretty powerful platform from that point of view. So let me just pop the presentation back up, a few more slides, promise not to torture you much longer. But coming out of the creator portal, if you think about it, we talked earlier, a platform like this is really all about focusing on how to monetize the metaverse. We know today Matterport, Niantic with a platform called Lightship, and of course, Facebook, well, Meta, formerly Facebook, have all got platforms with varying degrees of sophistication, but they also require varying degrees of skills. And what we wanted to do with our business was literally make it as simple as 1, 2, 3. Take the app, scan the space, use our creator portal to embellish or augment or pull together multiple maps, and then press a single button and publish out to your community. And so today, we've got a fantastic app that you can go and pretty much be in the metaverse right now. By the end of June, we will have a complete creator portal with our SDK. And with that, we've basically also announced our early adopter program. Jack, this is pretty exciting because we every day are getting 3, 5, sometimes up to 10 requests from early adopters to look at our technology and use it within a context of their use case. And so we're very excited about this because we see it as our sort of path forward to the early commercialization. And by the time we're in market at the end of June, we're basically up and running as a very focused line of business. So with that, guys, I'll throw it back and fire away if there's any questions.
Yeah, Paul. Wow. So this is, I tell you, this is like a really big deal. I didn't really, until you show this, I mean, I could really see the opportunity. I think everybody watching this can really appreciate this because I think what we're seeing now is this is really a glimpse into the future. I mean, this is like, it's almost like 2001 and somebody shows you a phone that it has maps, it's got texting, everything. This is like, because this is such a huge deal because what you're doing really is you're able to,